This week on Chef on a Mission,
That was one of the best things I've ever had to eat.
I'm off to Samoa.
It sprung a leak.
But it's no holiday.
I sure as hell hope I can cook one, otherwise I'm in deep trouble.
I need a crash course in Samoan cuisine because back in Auckland there are 300 hungry guests to feed.
56, not cooked enough.
It's a Samoan wedding and this palangi needs to cook a feast worthy of the big day.
Come on, hurry up!
I've been to some fairly wild and wonderful places recently, but this could be my toughest mission yet. It all starts right here in Auckland, at a church in fact. A young couple are getting married here in a few days' time. It's a big Samoan wedding, and guess who's helping with the catering? I'm here to meet the marriage celebrant, Pastor Chris, and the happy couple.
This is Emma.
Hey Emma, how you doing? Nice to meet you.
And this is Albert.
Albert, how you doing?
I'm good.
Congratulations, you guys are getting married. Have you written your speech yet?
Yeah, some of it. Not really.
All you got to do is say nice things about your wife. That's the key. Lots of nice things about Emma and you'll be golden for the rest of your life. Emma and Albert have already got a caterer lined up, but I've been asked to add some dishes of my own to the menu. You know, I've got to give you some 5% magic for your wedding. I've got to find something that is Samoan but my take on it, and give you something that's going to go, everybody's going to go, wow, that's fantastic. That's my mission, yeah? For you guys. So, you know, I've got this great pork dish I do where I'll cut it open and I'll put inside some chicken and some kumara and cook it up. How's that sound?
We don't eat pig.
Oh, no pig at all?
I think there'll be a problem, Simon, with their wedding. It's a 7-day Adventist wedding, and we don't eat pig. And
Gotcha,
yeah.
gotcha. I'm with you now. Okay. What other things that is a no-go?
It's pig, it's fish that don't have scales, and the animals we don't eat are the ones that don't have the split hoof. That's the meat we don't eat.
Right, okay. With all those dietary restrictions, this assignment is going to be tougher than I thought. How would all the Samoan people go if suddenly I served something that was really totally not Samoan food?
Food is very much part of the main thing as well. It's the wedding ceremony and the food, part of the culture. It's also very important. So they'll be expecting Samoan food to really enjoy the day.
How many people you got coming to the wedding?
Approximately, probably.
300?
300?
Yeah.
You're kidding me, 300 people to the function where everybody's going to eat?
Yeah.
And they'll all have come up and have one course and sit down, that'll be it, yeah?
Not really, because in our culture, we love food and we eat a lot. So not only once, but maybe 3 or 4 times.
Wow. Well, I've got to be completely honest with you right now. I'm terrified. I've got a couple of days before your wedding, but I promise you I will give it everything I've got. I'm going to go away, I'm going to research it and learn it, breathe it, live it, and I'll deliver for you, I promise.
Thank you. Thank you.
I knew it was going to be a tough mission, but, you know, 300 people that might come up for one helping, but probably come up for 4 helpings. I can't do my pork. I know nothing about Samoan food, but I have got an idea where I can start to find out. And it's about 3 hours away, and you guessed it, Samoa. I can't believe it. 1 minute I'm in West Auckland, the next minute I'm in tropical paradise. Unfortunately, I'm not here to lie on the beach and get a tan. I'm here to immerse myself in the Samoan culture and find out about their food. So I'm all ready for Albert and Emma's wedding later in the week. I've got to find the 5% magic so I can deliver for their wedding. It's a once-in-a-lifetime dream for them, and I'm going to make it happen. I've got a lot of thinking to do about my menu, so it's straight to my hotel for an early night. My first stop next morning is the famous Apia market to get some inspiration. Doesn't matter where you are, going to the market is the best way to discover the best food. Hello.
Hi.
Can you tell me what this is?
Samoan Wedding.
Samoan cocoa.
Yeah.
Smells a bit like coffee.
Yeah.
Beautiful looking eggplant. Where's my rum? There's everything on offer here, from the freshest local produce to the weird and wonderful. What have we got in here?
Shells from the ocean, like mussel.
The best use of a Coca-Cola bottle ever, huh?
Yeah.
What's inside here? Ah, sea grapes.
Yeah,
Sea grapes.
sea grapes.
Yeah,
Wow.
sea grapes. This grows on the coral reef.
Yeah.
I've only ever been able to buy them in a jar in New Zealand. Really good
like
in a seafood salad. Really fantastic. And this one?
You want to taste it? It's really nice.
I mean, you get value for money, but I reckon it'd take you 15 minutes to eat one. They're very chewy, you need to chew a lot, they're a little bit gritty, tiny little bit bitter. And Seventh-day Adventists don't eat shellfish, so they won't be on my wedding menu. When visiting Samoa, it's hard to avoid the traditional local drink, kava. Is this like the local bar, perhaps? What happens here? You're drinking kava, yeah? So this is like going to a bar? Yeah. Thank you.
Manuia.
Manuia.
Yeah,
Cheers.
Manuia.
Manuia. Cheers. Now I know what dishwater tastes like, huh? Manuia.
Yeah. You know what?
My tongue's all numb. Kava is drunk by the bucket load throughout the Pacific, but it's a strong sedative and it can knock you out if you're not careful. Not what I need with a menu to plan. I'm not seeing a lot of Seventh-day Adventist stuff so far. I'm seeing shellfish, kava. I've got no idea what these are. To be honest, right now my head's a little bit dizzy after kava at 8:30 in the morning. Kava hangover or not, I need to keep looking because I still haven't quite found that winning main course. And what's inside here? What's this?
We call it balsami luau.
Balsami?
It's made of coconut cream with taro leaves.
Hallelujah! I may just have found what I'm looking for. That was one of the best things I've ever had to eat. It was so good. I'm on a whistle-stop tour of Samoa to build my menu for Emma and Albert's big Samoan wedding. I'm at the Apia bus depot and I've got to find my way to Salalese, which is the village where Emma was brought up. They're all multicoloured buses, I just better make sure I'm on the right one. How about these buses? Check it out. Love it, the fluffy dice, wooden seats. Wish I had a bit more padding on my rear end. The tiny village of Salalese is about an hour's drive from Apia, and what a great way to see the local way of life. Village life, here we come. Hello, nice to meet you. You're Emma's uncle.
Yeah, I'm Emma's uncle and also Tamua.
Tamua.
Both of us
Nice to meet
Emma's
you.
uncle.
Yeah.
I'm pretty keen to get into the kitchen and start learning about Samoan food. Yeah, this isn't quite the sort of kitchen I'm used to. This is where you cook every day, right?
Yeah.
What are you doing here?
Just starting to make it the now.
An umu is like a hangi, except it's cooked above ground using stones heated by the fire. I need to get these guys an extractor fan. It's 32 degrees outside. Inside we've got the fire going. It's a tad smoky and it's pretty hot. And this guy's making palasami, that spectacular dish I tried in the market. This is incredible. This guy, this is his job to do this, to scrape the coconuts, then to get the coconut cream out. And the tattoo, which tattoo is the significant one for him?
Tattoo, you know.
So that's the tattoo signifies that he is a servant for the chief
Chief of the family.
What's this, salt?
Yeah, that's the salt. This the onion. Can taste.
Good. There's no benches in this kitchen. It's all about hard graft. Bending over. We're going back into the smoke to wrap the coconut cream in taro leaves.
Then you fold it up.
And the bride-to-be made it clear she wants authentic Samoan food, and that's why I've come all this way. Here in Emma's village, they still cook local produce in a truly traditional manner. Right, you want to race?
No more.
So this is the lamb flap, right? Which is the piece around the belly that holds everything in. You know, they say if you can't stand the heat, you got to get out of the kitchen, but man, it's hot in this kitchen. There's green banana, yeah? No, not too bad. A bit bitter. Yep. So I just discovered that these taste particularly bad when they're green like this. So we've just learned you don't eat them like this, okay? Doesn't work, tastes really horrible, leave your mouth really dry. And I think I just got set up.
Now all the rocks becoming heated now.
Yeah, our smoky fire has turned into a lot of hot rocks just sitting in the middle of the kitchen here. Those rocks are red hot.
So we're going to put taro on it.
Okay, so the mango leaves go down so that the flaps don't burn?
Yeah, like that.
This is just fantastic. You know, we've got the lamb flaps on the mango leaves. The smell coming off there now is fantastic. Now the palasami is going on. There's a few of my ones in there too. Banana leaves on top here. How long is this going to take now to cook?
About 1 hour.
1 hour.
1 hour.
I can get a lot done in an hour. Time to catch up with some locals. One of the boys from the village is up here getting some coconuts, and I've got to see how they get up these trees and get them down in one bit. How are you? Good. Are you going to go up the tree? Are you ready? He's just put a rag around his 2 feet, and that's it. But he's got to be a good 50 feet up there, easily. You wouldn't want one of those falling on your head. If ever you thought you might survive a coconut falling on your head, I can tell you after seeing that, you've got no chance. Bravo! Fantastic. To the van. Oh, I've gone too far. Uh-oh. It sprung a leak. I tell you what, I sure as hell couldn't climb the tree to get one. And it's pretty apparent I can't even open one. I sure as hell hope I can cook one when it comes to the wedding, otherwise I'm in deep trouble. The Samoans have another huge food resource right on their doorstep, the Pacific Ocean. Today I'm going fishing with Jacob, straight off the beach. Hey Jacob, I'm Simon. How you doing?
Oh, yeah, right.
How long did it take you to learn to throw the net so that it all opens up?
About half an hour.
Half an hour, you reckon? I reckon it might take me about 5 hours. Let's go and see if we can catch a fish, huh?
Yeah.
Jacob's out there. He's like the hunter, like you'd never want to meet. He's on the water there. He's about to launch the net. There it goes. The closest I come to this is when I order my fish on the telephone. Hey! Woo! We have the monster catch of the day. As you can see, they're not the biggest fish in the world, but if you get enough small ones, you can feed a bunch of people, and that's what it's about. Feeding some people off the land and the sea. I think I've got a good chance of scaring these fish off. Oh, wait on, I might have caught something. Fishing in Samoa! Back up at the village kitchen, the umu dinner of roast lamb and veggies is nearly ready. Umu time.
One more time.
Oh, the smell from the banana leaf.
Yeah.
So there it is, the food coming off into the Samoan baskets.
Yeah.
Where's the lamb? Lamb's coming up. Oh! They're pretty warm. Yeah. This guy's a troublemaker, huh? Samoa was fantastic. I'm just back. I'm currently on my way to Otahuhu to meet Lena Brunt, who's Continental Catering. I'm going to be assisting her to try and create that extra 5% magic for Emma and Albert's wedding. I've heard Lena's a force to be reckoned with, so it's going to be good, I'm sure.
How many people? 500 units?
Lena and her team cook everything from roast to curries to Chinese dishes and traditional Polynesian fare, making them firm favourites on the wedding circuit. Hello, are you Lena?
Yes, hello Simon.
So we've got a big wedding to cater for tomorrow. 300 people, yeah?
It's for 300 people.
I know nothing about Samoan food other than what I've learnt in Samoa. I've been thinking on the aeroplane of some things I could do that has a Samoan influence. So I'll run them by you and you tell me what you think, okay? I would cook some lamb shanks and get some coconut cream, onion, salt, mix that together, put in the taro leaves for palasami.
Where are we gonna get the banana leaf from?
I'm sensing Lena doesn't think much of my menu ideas. And then I thought I'll do some rotisserie lambs.
Yes.
And then inside the lambs, in the belly, I'll put some green bananas, some kumara, some onions, and cook that in the belly of the lamb.
That's new to me. But that's all right.
You think they might like it, or?
They do. They like anything.
Okay, let's come and show me where you do all the cooking. Come and show me the kitchen.
It's a small kitchen, Simon, but
That's
you know,
okay.
That's okay.
People everywhere. Hello.
Look, Simon.
Hi. Good. How are you? What's your name?
That's my daughter, Salome.
Salome.
Yeah, this
Nice
is
to
my
meet
daughter,
you.
Salome.
So where's the
And
kitchen?
Moana. This is our kitchen.
Oh, this is the kitchen. Okay.
That, and
Okay.
here.
So you cater like 300, 400, 500 people out of this kitchen.
Yes. Oh, Simon.
I take my hat off to you if you can. Look, that's a domestic stove.
I know, because it's broken, so, you know. Yeah.
So that's just decoration.
Yeah, just to make a few things, yeah. You wouldn't believe what we're doing with a small kitchen like this,
Yeah.
eh?
Right now I'm thinking I'm going to need a major miracle, and they must need a miracle every time they cook in that kitchen. I mean, did you see it? Looks like I'll have to take some emergency measures. Mate, we're going to need the truck as quick as you can get it here. I'm like hanging out for it. Here she is, my secret weapon, the chef on a mission truck, a fully equipped mobile kitchen that has everything I need in it to help me prepare my dishes. So you might think this is cheating, but I don't care. I've got everything in here. I've got a combi steam oven, I've got a cooktop, I've got an oven underneath, I've got plenty of bench space. I've got my toolkit all set here, ready to go. Cool room in here, sink and chopping boards, and a place where I can start all the preparation. But I'm running out of time. I've got to get into it. I've got a lot to do to get ready for Emma and Albert's wedding. I need some helpers, so right now I'm going to go and see if I can sort those out.
It's a very important part of Samoan wedding is the food. Yeah, so it has to be enough, tasty. I'm a bit worried about Simon cooking Samoan food, but he's a really good cooker, but it depends because he knows how to cook like, you know, white people's food, but when it comes to Samoan, I'm not sure if he'll be able to pull it off.
You're going to love working with me because I've got a flash kitchen outside. Sorry, girls. I promise to share later on, okay? Lena and her team are cooking a wide range of dishes from chicken curry, chow mein and corned beef to green bananas, taro, salads and desserts. So to complement her menu, my dishes for the feast are a stuffed rotisserie of lamb and palasami with lamb shanks. Perfect. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to chop some onions up, some carrots, some celery, some garlic, get them cooking, and then we're going to put the lamb shanks in. This is just the first 50. Remember, I've got to do 350 of these babies. And I'm really confident that the palasami with the coconut, the onion and the taro leaves is going to go really well flavour-wise with this. And it's certainly something a little bit different that they won't have seen. When I first arrived this morning, I was beginning to panic a little bit, you know, seeing that kitchen in there. But now there's a whole bunch of people in there and everything seems to really be moving along pretty fast-paced. I've got my shanks on. Now I'm getting the green bananas and the kumaras into cook, so I'm pretty relaxed about where I'm at right now. Now I just need a few supplies. Mate, I'm after taro leaves, banana leaves. Where do I need to go? Up in Samoa, I learned exactly how to make palasami, and apparently there's a market garden out Mangere way which has everything I need. Lena told me I wouldn't find banana leaves. They look like bananas to me, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to find taro in here. So power to the Palangi, one of my restaurant suppliers, told me where to go. I'm after a heap of leaves if that's possible.
Yeah, you can take a couple, yeah.
I need more than a couple. I probably need 300 times 5 leaves.
Oh.
It's quite a few leaves.
Yeah.
It's going to keep me busy for a while. Tell you what, there's kind of everything going in here. We've got tomatoes growing, we've got chilies growing, and there's a few weeds as well. Well, I'm feeling pretty good. Lena didn't seem to think that I'd get any taro leaves or banana leaves, but I've got some. I'm still, to be honest, totally confused about the process tomorrow. So the more I can get done today, the more likely things are to go a bit better tomorrow. Back at Continental Catering, preparations for the wedding feast are in full swing. That's a pretty interesting can opener. What are you making in the wok?
Chow mein, chicken chow mein.
Chicken chow mein.
Yeah.
And it's all going on in here. We've got all the girls going. Still can't see enough food for 300 people though. Salome, can I borrow you?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Come with me.
Okay,
This
come
way.
on.
The next big job is stuffing 4 lambs for the rotisserie. I've got the taro that's cooked, I've got some kuma that's cooked, some green bananas, and I've got some pickled onions. We're going to get these in here, and then I'm going to try and enclose it somehow.
Right.
Yeah, you probably wouldn't want to meet me in a hospital, right? When I start getting this on the spit, it's all about having the temperature right. I don't want to get it too hot too early and have the skin burnt. I want to get an even cooking because it's going to take, you know, quite a few hours to cook an animal like this. Do you think they'll like it?
Oh, definitely, yeah.
Okay, well, I'm going to leave you finish that off. You've got another 3 to do. Yell out if you need a hand. I'm trusting Salome with this, but we've got to get it right. For Emma and Albert, this is a once-in-a-lifetime occasion.
If Simon gets the food wrong, everyone's not going to be happy. They're not going to eat the food. And, yeah, very disappointing for us because we love our food. and very disappointing for me because it's my special day.
So no pressure then. Our next job is to prepare a perfect palasami. What do you think? More onion?
More onion, more onion.
Lots
Yeah,
more?
lots more.
You've
That's
got the
all we need.
Samoan blood, so I'm going with what you say. And I have washed my hands. So we need to check the seasoning. This is what they did to me in Samoa.
What did they?
Come on.
More salt.
More salt?
More salt.
All right, great. And the Samoan tasting spoon.
Just right.
Just right, you
Just
reckon?
right.
Well, this is different from what I'm used to. I'm enjoying cooking the Samoan way. Righto, the lamb shanks are cooked. I've got some lotus leaves here, so I pop that into a bowl, like that. Now over here I've got all the taro leaves that we got this morning, and I create a little bowl. Then I take our coconut cream with the onion. Now I'm just going to fold it all up and make a little parcel out of this. And then I'm going to take some banana leaf. Now we pop this guy in here. It's our palasami. And then my cooked lamb shank sits on top, like that, next to it. I've got some of the sauce which is cold and gone into like a jelly form, so I get that in there now because that will melt when it cooks. And now it's just a case of wrapping this up, and we're kind of making our own little umu. So there's one. We have another 200 and no, we're
349 to go.
But my menu is still to get the blessing of a very important person, Lena, the Queen of Samoan Catering. May you rise up to the truck. Welcome.
Oh my goodness.
Come on in.
Oh. Oh,
Okay.
look at this.
We heard you were coming, so we've put one in the oven and we've cooked it for you to try. And inside, smell. So what do you think?
Gosh,
Can you smell that?
smells beautiful. It looks delicious. Oh, I can eat all.
Eat it.
Oh, look at that.
Does the palasami taste good?
The balsam. Oh, it's much better than how I do it.
No, I don't believe
You're
that
the
for a
master
minute.
chef, so this is good, delicious. Yeah, you try it, Lome. I was surprised. I was shocked because, you know, I didn't even know he can do it. Yeah, that's what I call a master chef. Beautiful, eh?
That's beautiful, eh?
Lena's been doing this for years, and you know, I'm only doing 2 dishes for this wedding, and she's doing probably another 12 or 15 dishes. So just because I got an A+ for the trial one, I think I'm best not get too confident yet because it's early days. I've had a huge day. My miracle from above was to have Salumi to help me. You know, we've knocked out a lot of those lamb shanks today. We've got the whole 4 lambs ready to go on the spit in the morning. It'll be an early start. It's the big wedding. I've got to get it right. There's still lamb shanks to do, so it'll be a busy morning ready for when they turn up. Who knows when they'll turn up for the food. But right now I better go and check with Mum and see if I'm allowed to go home. It's the crack of dawn and it's Emma and Albert's big day. If I get it right, it's a day they'll remember forever. If I get it wrong, it'll be a nightmare they never forget. So I've got to get it right. I've got over 300 guests coming. I've got to get the lambs on first, but I've still got over 100 lamb shanks to finish off and get cooking. So it's time for me to start and rock and roll. I've moved the chef on a Mission mobile kitchen overnight and parked it right outside the wedding reception venue in Kelston. Not far away, the bride has been up since dawn getting ready.
Today's my big day and I'm feeling really nervous and scared. Yeah, but excited as well, just a little bit. I'm worried about Simon's food because it might not taste like the way we cook our food. His balangi lamb might not taste the way we like it. We do our lamb. What are you doing? Putting makeup on.
So this is our showpiece for the wedding. Back at Kelston, my assistants Salome and Sole are helping me get my lambs going on the spits. Yeah, it's going to take hours to cook. It's like taking your baby to the market. It just seems wrong, doesn't it? Well, we've got 4 spits, 4 lambs ready to go. I'd be tempted to actually turn them on now, which would give me that 4 hours to have them ready for 1 o'clock. Your mum says 1 o'clock. Do you think it'll be 1 o'clock?
Probably 1:30, yeah, island time.
Perhaps I could stagger them. Like put one on now, wait 20 minutes, or 15 minutes, put another one on and I'll just stagger them. That's a good idea, right? What do you reckon?
Yeah, that sounds good.
That sounds better, eh?
Yep.
Yeah,
All
why
good.
not?
Right, let's turn one on then.
Come on, girls. Come on. Hurry up. Getting ready.
Meanwhile, in Otahu, the Queen of Samoan Catering is turning up the heat.
You better hurry up. See, it's getting late. Hurry up.
But back out west, it's the lack of heat that's causing concern. Looking at this flame in here, having just lit it, I would say I'd be lucky if that's going to cook by tomorrow morning at the rate it's going. So I'm turning them all on now. I'm going to get these things cooking. I wanted a rotisserie that had some grunt. This is going to be interesting. I'm getting them all on. At the church, the first wedding guests are starting to arrive, along with a nervous groom.
We've been planning the wedding for 6 months, I think. So I'm really nervous and excited at the same time. And yeah.
Out south, Lena's helpers are well on track.
Good morning, Continental Catering. Talofa.
Hello, Lena.
Yes, Simon. Hello.
How are you going?
Doing really well.
Lena, I need that miracle. You need to order that miracle for me.
yes,
I've got
don't
one rotisserie
worry.
that's not doing it.
Don't worry.
Okay.
Don't worry. Everything's gonna be
Don't
fine. The
worry.
miracle.
Be happy.
Be happy.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll see you soon,
See you soon.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, bye.
Come on, girls. It's nearly 10:30. Come on.
I'm counting on the fact that brides are usually late too, but wouldn't you know it, this one's breaking with tradition and the wedding's about to kick off on time. God, I've got 2.5 hours to go and there's just no show this baby's going to be ready. And right now, I'm feeling like a lamb to the slaughter. Actually, now I'm starting to think that Samoan time might be good. I'm kind of hoping they're all going to be late.
Who gives this bride to be married today? O wai nā te tūnā tu nei te maitai. E whai pui pol nei asu.
O ase nati sione, o tu natu ema, ia tu e abe, e a vea mau, a wafa ai boi.
With Emma and Albert's wedding well underway, the reception is looming ever closer. But Lena and her team have done this many times before.
Hurry up. I hope Simon likes my cooking. Simon is a top New Zealand chef. I'm a top Samoan chef.
We're getting bored. We've got to go, man. Real quick.
Their dishes for the wedding are good to go. Now they've just got to drive them across town to the reception venue.
Let's go.
This one. One more. Come on. Oh, thank you, boys. Okay.
We're off.
Do you take Albert, whom you hold by the hand, to be your lawfully wedded husband, until death do you part?
I do.
The ceremony's drawing to a close, and at the reception venue, the A-team has arrived from Otahu. I'll take a tray for you. If I was a guessing man, I'd say this is more taro. Well, I've been busy. Lena's been cooking up a storm with her team. There's a pot of noodles for you. Box of salad, and it would kind of look like these Samoans really aren't into salad, because that doesn't seem like a lot of salad for 300 people to me. Bananas. But wait, There's more taro. Oh, look at that. Smells good.
It is my pleasure as a minister of the gospel to now pronounce you as husband and wife. Albert, you may now legally kiss the bride. My pleasure and joy to introduce to you now the new Mr. and Mrs. Albert Omlang.
The wedding's over, and that means 300 hungry guests heading my way. Oh my God, there's more food arriving. Hello, girls, look at all you. Wow. You look very nice, huh?
Oh, thank you. How's everything over here? All right?
We have to have a look at the lamb and see what you think. So this one is the one I was a bit worried about. I'm still a bit worried about. Think you'll be all right?
You will be all right.
Lena and her team rip into action, and not a moment too soon.
Come on, push it down. Come on.
The first guests are in the house. Well, already there's like a whole bunch of people here, and it's 22-1. I'm getting a little nervous. I need to find the Queen of Samoan cooking. Lena,
Yes, dear.
there's lots of people out there already. What time do you want me to start carving the lamb, do you think?
Start coming before they get here.
All right,
Yeah.
I'm going to start carving.
Yeah.
It's saying 56, not cooked enough. My worst fear has become a reality. Only one of my 4 lambs is cooked. Okay, this one's coming off, it's ready. Hopefully this will be enough until the others are done. 1:45 and we've got to start carving lamb. And that's not my only problem. It's Emma and Albert's big day. There's just the wedding photos to go and they'll be ready to eat. Only one of my 4 lambs is cooked and I haven't even started carving. Not the most elegant entrance, but at least the lamb's in one piece. Yeah, good. But I'm fast running out of time. Wedding couple has just arrived outside, so everything's looking good. The food's up. Yeah, I'm really happy with the lamb. The lamb shank parcels are going out now.
Yeah, it's under control because as soon as the couple walk in, they say it's a welcome speech, bless the food, and then eat.
They're here, they're in the house, my lamb's all good. We're on fire.
We're about to partake, Lord, of the food, and I want to thank you for those who prepared it. Bless them, and may you bless the food.
So I've just had grace, and I think it's about time for everybody to eat a lot.
Ladies and gentlemen, lunch is served. Have yourself. Thank you.
Ah, we've got my first customer. Hello.
Yep.
First come, first served.
Hungry?
Hungry, all right.
The lamb seems to be a hit, and luckily the other 3 roasts are ready just before the first one has run out. But with so many other dishes to choose from, there's an issue with my palasami parcels. I'm already seeing a little bit of a problem with my food in that they've got so much on their plate. I mean, quite a lot on their plate. And then when it comes to where the lamb shanks are in the parcel, they just physically can't get it on. So I'm feeling that the lamb shanks might get left to the side because they just look so big. A bit of a worry. Time to practice my public speaking. Hey everybody, can I just grab your attention for a minute? A few days ago I didn't know anything about Samoan food, nothing at all. So I went to Samoa and I went to Emma's village and I had an umu for the first time. And it was unbelievable. I now love taro, I love yams. Yeah. What I did is we couldn't do an umu, so we did these little numbers. And inside here is banana leaves and lamb shank, and then I've made palasami. I'm excited. My first time ever making palasami, and I love palasami. So you've got to find the palasami in here, open it up, pull the banana leaves out, There's a whole lamb shank and palasami. I think it's like a little umu in itself. Have a good time, people. Maybe the presentation fooled them, but now they know what it is. Will they like it?
Oh, with Mum, we're inside. Wow.
Nice.
Simon, the palusami tastes very beautiful.
Good.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
You're married. Happy?
Yeah.
Very happy. Awesome. How's the food?
10 points.
Oh, wow, cool.
Good job.
You look very beautiful, by the way.
Thank you.
Yeah, and you look okay, all right?
Before I arrived, as I was entering the hall, I could smell Simon's dish. And that's very important for Samoan people because smell means tasty.
Oh, it's really good, eh? It's tasty, soft, easy to chew. Yeah. Good, excellent.
Yeah, it turned out really well. I was so surprised. Yeah, he pulled it off. It's so nice. How did you make it?
With the taro leaves, coconut cream, onion, a little herb salt. Nice. Have you had palasami in Samoa before?
Yep. I haven't had it in years. Probably better than the original one. Yeah.
Does it taste like palasami from Samoa?
No.
No? Different?
Better. The better version.
Better?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Better than the real thing? I can't tell you how good that makes me feel.
Very nice, very nice.
It melts in your mouth. So tender.
He's enjoying himself.
Really nice.
It's good. It's good.
They love it. Even me, I'm waiting until it's finished. I'm going to take 2 for me.
It's been a tough week. I've been to Samoa and back, cooked a dish I didn't know existed until just a few days ago, and I've helped feed 300 people. The question is, was it good enough?
It's been a real honour having Simon here to cook for Emma and Albert's wedding. How do you lot think he did?
I'm stoked. Those scores are way better than I'd hoped. Awesome. Thank you very much. Congratulations to Emma and Albert. Thank you for having me at your wedding to try some Samoan cooking. It's been absolutely awesome. Also, I'd like to say thank you to Lena from Continental Catering and her team. I got them all to taste the food and say, does that really taste Samoan? So thanks, Lena, and to all the team. Love your work, you're beautiful. Hey, give me a big It's fair to say that sometimes the hardest part of my missions is the part where I have to say goodbye. Thank you, thank you. All the important people, nice to meet you, thank you.
Oh,
thank you.
My Simon.
Cut. Give them applause, ladies and gentlemen.
The last 4 days on this mission has been an absolute blast. I met Albert and Emma. I was off to Samoa, fishing, going to the markets, going to Emma's village, meeting the family, trying an umu. And you know what? All the way through, just great people. Big smiles, big hearts, and big appetites. And I love people like that. The palasami is a winner in my book and probably will appear on the menu at Euro in some shape or form at some stage. And did we provide Emma and Albert a day to remember? I think we did. Next time on Chef on a Mission, I'm heading to the Maui gas platform in the Tasman Sea.
What's this guy going to be given to us?
To cook a 4-course meal for 60 crew.
Have you ever had truffles before?
You may get a few upset men, actually.
To earn my keep, I'll have to live and work like the crewman. But will I sink or swim?
He's got a lot of hard work cut out for him.